16 games in a day.
Street Fighter 6.
Pointing that out. You would think it's a solo deal, solo gig. No, everybody gets a piece of the pie, including the sodium or the rich victory, a sweet victory, I should say.
Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Obviously, you know, AKAINU said it best, right? These two, they know each other. He plays this matchup a lot. He feels confident enough, even though matchup-wise we expected a Kami. But AKAINU feeling confident enough to go for this one. Crimson now looking to offer a clean sweep to his team, to the delight, of course, of the Aegis fan. Watching us, shout out to Mr. MV, to all the guys.
Okay.
Obviously out. You met Mr. MV, you know, like the French commentator who was in UFA.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the guy. He's the head of Aegis. He's streaming. He's, you know, all the guys. Amazing pro. I love this guy. You know, like much love to you. And he is proud of seeing his team potentially going for a clean sweep there. After Mouse went for a clean sweep, it would be a great answer from Aegis to be like, you know what? We are going to go band for band.
Double down.
For the entire league.
I like that song too.
Let's go.
Trust me. I got put onto that, funny enough, like a few weeks before I got on the flight. But Mr. Crimson, I like the attitude. He said, you know what? I'm one of the crown jewels out here, one of the Hokages, if you will, whatever the case may be. But I'm here to change another diaper. That's right. That's right. Shout out to Crimson. That man's a family man. You think this is a joke? Those nicknames are for real.
They're for real. Recently, father, I believe, like what? That was April, I think. Yeah, but like, 6 months, 7 months, father, and enjoying his life.
Bless.
As a dad. That's, I love to see it. You know, much love to Mr. Crimson, of course. All our favorite guys, you know, been vibing with this guy for years, you know, back in SF4 with his Crimson Viper,
yes,
where Mr. Crimson comes from. Then obviously started to really be well known, winning the first ever CPT on SF5. That was Kansas Clash, where he won with Laura over Phenom in Grand Finals. You know, like these players go way back. That's what we keep saying. And today he's about to take on, you know, a good friend of his, a guy he plays against a lot, AKAINU. Does AKAINU have the solution?
We'll see. Tricky match, but the good news is we do have some layered offense. Of course, get space for some jabs, sonic booms, and then follow with a drive rush. You pretty much in the driver's seat in terms of getting close to DHALSIM. However, how you going to open them up is a whole other question. You do have overheads, but Mr. Crimson knows a lot of cheeky ways to get out of throw situations and offensive situations with that teleport. So we'll see what he brings out on the table. Remember, these guys are very familiar with their styles. Let's see them represent it.
So you know what? This is what it means for AKAINU. It's like he shot up very early, the upside down kick to beat a slide. Interesting choice. It works for AKAINU as well. He's already getting the corner pressure situation, but Mr. Crimson high on drive. AKAINU taking his time.
There you go. Not overextending, playing at your ranges, Mr. Crimson. However, though, AKAINU playing excellent, but low on the drive gate side of things.
Interesting trade situation, but that puts AKAINU in burnout. He doesn't have a bar just yet, but he should be able to build that bar by the time he gets closer to the corner to answer a potential drive impact. The challenge is there, we get away.
Oh, we out of there. Oh, the neutral jump. Very unfortunate there. I don't know if he was anticipating a drive rush with that neutral jump. All right. Yeah, you got to second guess when you want a flash kick as well. This is kind of tough.
Yep, it's a very interesting approach to take when, as a Guile player, you have to think twice about every single defensive action you take. And you can see AKAINU is happy to take the...
He sized them up for the final record. I don't know what's your favorite record, Mr. Crimson, but you're playing it multiple times after that punish. That was excellent, AKAINU.
That was gassed, but Mr. Crimson immediately reclaims the life lead and gets away. And 18 seconds for AKAINU to chase. And obviously, Guy is not the most mobile character in this game. Maybe gonna try to go for a Sonic Boom to drive rush. Yes, that's the way to get in right now. Double dash, 10 seconds left. Forced to block. Ooh, trying to shimmy. We're blocking once again. 6 seconds. Mr. Crimson is just looking to stay clear of AKAINU. Why is he jumping back, losing the potential situation? Mr. Crimson closes the match and decides to use the bar. Could have done without, but he uses the bar regardless.
Finishes the job. I figured after that parry sequence on the teleports from AKAINU, he would just bust out a OD flash kick, right? Just to set the tone. Mr. Crimson was holding up back, so maybe he was too worried about the forward teleport to avoid it. But man, maybe he just didn't know the time was not clicking. Yeah. I was just so locked in. Anyway, speaking of locked in, Mr. Crimson, first blood for the side of Aegis here. For the 20 points for a big dub. Dub for a dub. Like my man said, ban for Okay, catch that. Let's go.
Got those. All right, AKAINU stuck in the corner right now. Yeah, bad slides by Mr. Crimson. AKAINU going to try to be the one to keep on the offense, getting Crimson closer to the corner. Crimson jumping away. AKAINU is not really looking to answer the situations. All he's looking for, great one, gets the conversion there into the OD flash. He needs that one hit and just stays out of range. That's plus on weak, brother.
Ooh, and he went for the tech trap, but no bite from Mr. Crimson, but still closes it out. I like that, the delayed upside down kick.
Yeah.
Oh! That is a good answer for that Sonic Boom to go right under.
You can't just go for a Sonic Boom to drive rush as guy like you. Crimson goes for the center, and this is an amazing situation for Crimson because that should burn out or leave him in like 1 pixel of drive gauge.
Yeah,
Just
indeed,
a bit of drive gauge, but now you're forced to block this. Sometimes, yeah, it's good to block with your face, but AKAINU decided to hold back.
It is a good time to block with your face, indeed. Keep that drive gauge on the greener side, on the Tamarindo side, I guess, in this case. All right, conditioning right now is Mr. Crimson with the throw. There's another one. Did that just grab a flash kick? I just seen the jet ignite. Was that the regular one? Pretty much anticipating a float, possibly, maybe, to bait out a throw. Holy smokes. Okay.
AKAINU 60 seconds to bring it back. 3 bars are locked in, a critical art there, and he's really scared. Ooh,
amazing
conversions, and we are still going to try and get in slowly but surely. Decided to go on using just a level 1 to have more damage, more access to big damage. Got to watch out because one punish counter, the next hit kills for Mr. Crimson, and AKAINU is low on drive right now. Crimson forcing him to block.
Fall back. We do have cash to spend here. Don't be a little too reckless like AKAINU. I'm sure he's trying to look for that one ample opportunity to force Mr. Crimson in the air.
No. Okay. That's all right. No punish there. Mr. Crimson looking for a bit more, and this time he fakes the flash kick. Not going to work in AKAINU's favor.
Quand tu fais les bons choix comme ça, on voit que tu t'es préparé. C'est continu.
That's right.
So yeah, Takamura was just like, you know what, you're making the good choices. You can see you're prepared. Just keep going.
Très bien.
You know. And same, Kusanagi really good. Like they're just glazing. They're just gassing him up. They're just like, you know what, you're good. We're counting on you, team captain.
He's like, hey, anything wrong? He's like, you want some water? Who knows, man? This is, yo, when you gotta start talking powwow with the homies, you just gotta make sure, you know, it's a perfect thing about team turns, right? You want
With this, it is time to go back to video games.
He said, we had a nice little podcast going there. We should have been talking about our favorite meals, always moving forward. But we're here now.
Should go for the if.
Yeah. Hey, man.
He was I had nothing to follow. I just wanted to go.
It was dramatic to me.
I'll prepare an if at some point.
Gotcha.
Get ready. But it's okay. Game number 2. Crimson 1, AKAINU 0.
All right, playing that zone out game with the limbs. Ooh, already representing that roundhouse. Nice, the flash kick. Is he gonna do it again? You saw Mr. Crimson trying to hold up, teleport, or drill kick even. So good snipe out here. AKAINU looking like he has a new game plan here. A little just more aggressive than usual, I feel like. All right, kick back. Let the energy balls tame the matchup. You do have the lead, AKAINU, so you don't have an overextend. However, Mr. Crimson scores the knockdown, slowly but surely inching his way in. And speaking of which, Final Records is in play.
Oh, not gonna kill just yet.
Oh.
There we go. AKAINU looking more solid. That short break looking beneficial to him. Mr. Crimson staying away, more flows, just gets away from this Sonic Boom game because obviously being over whiffed into the drive rush regardless and gets the throw.
Man, he's gonna take that guy, get slapped across the face like that? Let's go. Are we gonna set the tone with some forward roundhouse? I like the bazooka knee to close the distance, trying to score a counter hit, stuff out those incoming normals here from Mr. Crimson. Wow, the immediate confirm. Love it. Get off of me, please. Let's keep him honest. I want to play 2. This is a 2-player game. Good check there on the dash. Crazy lead here for Mr. Crimson. No real cash for AKAINU to make something significant happen. However, he does have, I was about to say he has screen control, but he found his way out of there. The perfection parry.
Oh no!
Too early there to get the punish.
Sweep not going to work in this situation. Mr. Crimson taking the round, 0 bars on his side. AKAINU looking to even this player match up. It's going to be a difficult task, obviously, with an elusive Crimson getting under that fireball as well. Crimson looking to manage that space. AKAINU putting a great job so far. It's not the easiest of matchups as well for Guile, but he's navigating it so good. The trade is still in Crimson's favor.
Okay, set the tone. trying to catch a jump back float, but just wasn't in range. I like that he didn't go for the counter hit throw. I think that was properly spaced too to get hit with buttons from Mr. Crimson. In case that he wanted to tech. Oh no, I'm ashy.
Oh
no,
my
my spinal. Oh yeah.
That's the level 2 ready on this one into the rush cancel. Mr. Crimson maximizing the damage on this one. Getting game number 2. One more game for Crimson to confirm the big clean sweep. What's the
Maintenant
next
que tu lui as
coaching
enlevé
going to be?
les upside down kick, il va tenter des folies. Hein.
Ouais.
Il reste plus grand chose. Drive rush ou bien sauter.
Ouais.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux qu'il fasse d'autre?
Il va tenter des sauts.
Yeah, it's like, you know,
Vu que
he's
c'est la
down
dernière
2, he's
game,
probably
quand
gonna
même, il va avoir
like
peur de
try some
contrôler.
craziness. So we're gonna
Par
try to
contre,
jump more, to get drive
Quand
rush
il
more.
t'attaque dans le coin, fais
Probably no
gaffe,
time to just like try
fais
and
gaffe à
manage right now.
le
You got the lead,
Oui,
which
oui,
is
oui,
true.
j'en
Like
ai bien. Ouais.
when you're down 2, you tend to like be, I need to bring it back.
Yeah, it's pressure, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's what it's all about. That's one of the key elements of being good in fighting games, man. Just, you got to know how to handle the pressure. This looks a little grim for AKAINU, but I promise you, this is doable. Yes,
Always
it is.
winnable.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to score. I like the preemptive fearsome stuff there from Mr. Crimson in case that I kind of want to set the tone with the sonic boom. There it is. Looks like you don't get much from back there, but you know what? It's a good check to keep him honest.
Get back to neutral. Look at the life lead on Mr. Crimson's side again. Like all of his decisions are the correct ones. AKAINU struggling. Finally, we block into the punish counter throw. He wants to get him closer to the corner, but you can see Crimson fishing for that perfect parry.
See that? Put in that back pocket. No, trying to snipe out the jump back. You saw they hit the light kick too, right? That way it can hit both sides, but definitely who met first there on the exchange was Mr. Crimson. Give me that. Nice inside air. Counter hit even. You get a setup. Good perfection parry. Wasn't in range though for the conversion, but he got some offense. Nobody texts you. I love that. Nobody texts early. I've noticed.
Yeah.
Everybody's very seasoned here. Professional.
Respect between the two players. They know each other enough, you know, like they know what they're up to. Ooh, big punish counter. Ooh, that is the burnout. I mean, thankfully, burnout against DHALSIM is not the worst situation in the world, but you know what? Crimson is still going to get a good amount of this. Not gonna kill just after the chip, but this one will miss the Crimson 2 match points for the cleanest of sweeps.
Let's go, Wolves. Oh, you better howl for your boy. Let's go, man. I still believe.
Never stop. As a wise man once said, never give up.
That's it. I've seen it so many times. You've seen your fair share too, the Masters. All right. Trying to anticipate a crossover with that teleport. That's how you saw that whiff jab. Good block. That was last minute. He's holding North. He ain't trying to take nothing. Excuse me. That's a combo. I'm tripping.
Oh, perfect parry there, but Crimson is not reclaiming the lead, the momentum on this one. AKAINU wants to burn Crimson out. Crimson forced to block, and now it's looking a bit more difficult into the corner. The challenge, AKAINU going for drive rush cancel into drive rush cancel. He should not need a bar. There we go. Match point saved. AKAINU's back.
Turn your back on the Wolfpack, homie. Let's go, man. They out here in packs. AKAINU showing signs of life. Both pretty much at level 3, unless of course AKAINU wants to use the Sonic Hurricane to snipe out those jump backs.
Yeah, he's been happy using them, you know, instead of level 3. He wants that as a tool in his arsenal, which I really like. Gets the juggle as well. The empty jump goes straight for the level 3 after a light. So not the highest damage, but probably looking to do damage on that drive gauge.
Yeah.
And he gets some more.
Ooh. And the backdash, even on hit from that fall, that's how you know they're definitely familiar. Oh, they didn't recover in time. Rock on. Optimal decision making there from